Have you ever wondered why some people seem to make brilliant decisions effortlessly, while the rest just stumble through life, trapped in the same loops, making the same mistakes? The answer, my friend, lies not in talent or IQ, but in how we think. Most people, yes, almost 90%, are stuck on autopilot. Every day, they wake up, scroll through their phones, react emotionally to news, make impulsive choices, and wonder why nothing changes. It's not that they're not smart. It's that their brain is wired to avoid effort. The brain loves comfort, routine, shortcuts. And this comfort is exactly what kills growth. Let me tell you a quick story. There was once a young man named Alex. Bright, curious, ambitious. But life kept beating him down. Failed job interviews, toxic friendships, financial struggles. Every time something went wrong, Alex reacted instantly. Anger, frustration, self-pity. He thought he was unlucky. He believed the world was against him. But one day, while scrolling late at night, he stumbled upon a strange concept, second-order thinking. It wasn't a motivational quote. It wasn't a 10 tips to change your life video. It was one sentence that hit him like a lightning bolt. If you keep reacting, you're not thinking. And if you're not thinking, you're not in control. That night, Alex did something different. He paused. The next morning, when his alarm rang, his brain screamed, "Sleep more." But instead of obeying, he asked himself, what happens if I keep skipping the gym? He saw the future. Low energy. Guilt. Shame. A spiral of procrastination. Then he asked, what happens if I go today, even for 10 minutes? That one workout didn't transform his body. But it transformed something far more powerful, his mindset. This is the secret 90% of people never learn. Most of us fall into what's called cognitive bias. These are mental shortcuts that distort our thinking. Confirmation bias. Availability bias. The illusion of control. They trick us into believing we're making logical choices, when really, we're just reacting. Like seeing a plane crash on the news and suddenly fearing flights, while ignoring the far more common danger of driving without a seatbelt. These biases don't just affect our safety. They affect our relationships, our careers, our happiness. Second-order thinking is about stepping back. It's asking, what happens next, and then after that? Most people think, I'll skip studying today. I'm tired. Second-order thinkers ask, if I skip today, will I feel worse tomorrow? Will it become a habit? Will I fall behind? That pause is power. That's the beginning of clarity. That's how you outsmart the 90%. Don't blame yourself. Your brain wants to conserve energy. That's why you scroll endlessly, avoid hard conversations, or delay your dreams. It's not because you're weak, it's biology. But here's the plot twist. Just like muscles grow with training, your brain can be rewired. How? 1. Pause and reflect. Before reacting, ask, what belief is driving this reaction? 2. Play the tape forward. Think, if I do this now, what will happen tomorrow? Next week? Next year? 3. Question everything. What if I'm wrong? What would someone smarter than me do here? 4. Expose yourself to discomfort. Read things you disagree with. Listen to opposing views. Stretch your perspective. 5. Make thinking a daily habit. Journal. Meditate. Ask deep questions. Curiosity is your sword. This isn't about proving you're better than others. It's about waking up in a world full of sleepwalkers. While 90% of people are reacting, scrolling, consuming, you can be creating, strategizing, living. The world doesn't belong to the smartest. It belongs to the most conscious. Alex didn't become a billionaire overnight. But he stopped being a victim. He stopped living on autopilot. And with each intentional decision, he began crafting a life of purpose. You have that same power. So the next time you're faced with a choice, big or small, ask yourself, am I reacting? Or am I thinking beyond the moment? Because the moment you start thinking differently, you stop living like the 90%. You start living like the 10%. And that changes everything. This is Inspiration Codex, where stories awaken strength. If this resonated with you, subscribe and turn on the bell. We've got more powerful truths coming your way, and you won't want to miss a single one. Until next time, keep thinking beyond the obvious, and keep rising above the noise.